Libra, song that's playing for you is Spiral. So now something might be going down, or you might be bringing something down. Now that you understand you may be in a more emotionally balanced, expressive state. You had your emotional, it's like you were always balanced internally, but now it's like you're expressing that. And it's crazy, this spiral, and then it's the King of Cups in the form of feelings. And when the song was Spiral, I think of a toilet flushing. So you might be flushing out your old waters and refilling yourself with new emotions because you realize the water that was in your toilet, the emotions you had in your present moment. It's like they were only weighing you down, or they were only bringing you down. But you became aware of some feelings, or it's like you became better aware of your emotions. You became more emotionally aware of your own self, or just of a situation or environment you were invested in, and you realize there's no love here. This isn't my truth in some way, shape, or form. And now you're expressing that. You're flushing the toilet in order to fill your cup with new feelings. You feel me? New waters, pure waters, clean waters. Because the waters you had, that toilet bowl water been sitting there for a while, Libra, and you knew you had to flush it. It was starting to stink. That relationship was getting old. That friendship was getting old. This form, that shit was getting old. You knew it was going to end regardless. I told you the water was dirty. You had all these cups. You didn't know how to feel. One day you would feel about it like this. One day you feel about it like that. Something had you all over the place. You had to flush. It's like you're expressing that. You may be expressing yourself now. Or in order to flush, you need to express yourself. You're going to put your foot in the shoe that fits you. 2 pina coladas. You might take a couple shots when you do this. But it's like, this is the way you're supposed to go, though. In order to get to your 10, you got to express this. Got to do something. You might take a couple shots before you do it, though. 2 pina coladas for the road, said Libra. Or you probably tired of having to drink. It's like you tired. You may be in a situation, and it's like every time you gotta invest yourself here, every time I gotta do this, every time I gotta go there, I gotta get drunk first. I don't want to get drunk no more. I just want to be able to be. I have to be under some sort of emotional influence or third dimensional influence in order for me to enjoy myself, said Libra. And Libra don't get down like that. Said goodbye to her good timing man. Yeah, now look, I'm telling you, Libra, then now whether something weighing heavy on you or you weighing heavy on you, your own mind is your worst enemy right now. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You know what side of the fence you on, Libra. Yeah, now listen, Libra. Now listen, you may be bringing spiritual. It fell out sideways. When I grabbed it, it was upright. So it could be reversed too. With this on the bottom, in order for you to bring the balance your spirit deserved, or in order for you to bring balance in some aspect of your reality, you got to leave something alone. You got to leave someone alone. And look, because you know someone real toxic. You know that. And it's like you ready to express something different. You ready to go and walk a different walk, so to speak. Because it's like your spirit's calling you. It ain't even about what your vessel want at this point. Your higher self is telling you what the fuck. And you like, all right, you gotta separate from a mentality. I can't do this. I can't express myself like this no more. This hobby, it really wasn't a hobby that was good for me. It was really something that was limiting to my spirit, to my being, to my forms of expression and or creativity. So let me go ahead and withdraw myself from that day-to-day pattern, that person, this relationship, this friendship, this mentality. You feel me? It's on that type of tip. Because something wasn't keeping you, something was keeping you further from what you needed, where you needed to be spiritually. Someone was real toxic and you realize you couldn't heal. You can't fix this. You can't make this work. The only way to make this work is for me to go ahead and separate from this form. Might take 2 shots before you do that, though. Or shit, you might have somebody drinking, somebody in your external room is drinking. Yeah, now listen, you could have a lot of different, it's either, if it's you versus someone outside of you could be lost in their emotions because of what you're doing. Because with the temperance out here, you're not confused. If it's you versus you got options. You got choices. Now, if it's third dimensional, you got choices and suitors. All right, not every choice is a good choice, but you could do what you want at this point. You could feel how you want at this point. You could express your emotions or invest yourself emotionally in this realm of your reality a multitude of different ways. Some may be better than others if it's you versus you. Or someone outside of you is lost in their emotions because of the balance you're bringing, or because of the balance, the level of awareness you've been brought to, emotional awareness. Industry, baby. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, though. Hey, now, the industry, baby, now, Libra, it sounds like you plugged in some way, shape, or form. And look at that ending. I told you, someone might be lost in their feelings if it's you versus someone outside of you because of the ending Libra is bringing in some way, shape, or form. Now, what you doing, Libra, you gonna have to let me know. You could be just ending a career path. You could be ending a friendship. This is too. Yeah, look, you're not stuck in your mind about what you want to emotionally stand by, though, or stand for, though. You feel me? You're not confused about what emotional stability is, period. And that's because you've been brought to emotional balance. You out your head. Now you got options. You could feel any type. You could sip from any cup. You could feel any way you want to feel today. You know what? Today I want to feel like this. Ooh, I'm feeling kinda. You feel me? It's like that. Or when it comes to a particular environment, you can express your emotions. You can handle it a multitude of different ways. And you got options. Or someone outside you is lost in their emotions with you because you're not stuck in your mind anymore about the relationship, about the friendship. Yeah, you know something was bringing you down. And you ain't losing sleep over it no more. Matter of fact, you gonna express some shit. This is how I feel about this relationship. This is how I feel about this friendship. Because you've been brought to a sense of balance that you don't have control over what you're doing. It's like that. Your spirit's fed up, basically. Motherfucker said, hey yo, told your ego, hey yo, get out the fucking driver's seat. Basically. Because you already know the truth. Yeah, look, something, and if it's you versus someone outside of you do not feel good. If it's you versus you, you may not feel good about what you're investing, what you were in, or what you are still in. And you being in a low emotional point made you realize, it's like it made you pinpoint what brought you down here to begin with. Now you have a new sense of emotional balance. You've been at your low and now you're flying, you're going higher now. Now you're emotionally developing. You're getting more emotional, you're more emotionally mature. Fuck. And with this emotional maturity came a new sense of emotional awareness about those relationships around you. And the relationships around you might not be hitting the way you used to think they was hitting. You feel me? Blessings. Ain't that about a bitch. I'm way up, I feel blessed. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Libra. I'm way up, I feel blessed. I'm telling you, this is not, you have no say so. This is all God. I'm gonna let you know. Blessings. Oh yeah, this is Boss Man. Boss Man got a hand on this one. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You not in the driver. You may think you in the driver's seat, Libra. You may think you ain't in the driver's seat on this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is ordained. And your higher self came down and was like, all right, it's time for you to stop fucking around. You may still think you still got control. I'm gonna fuck with you though. This beautiful.